fight.
Fine.
Evacuated 1.2 million people. That's crazy, Chihiro-chan. What did she even do?
The D-forces are coming, but it's like she said. Now we can fight without worrying about collateral damage.
Yikes. There's a ton of those bug guys coming this way.
They're bigger than tanks, but still too small for Sentinels. They'll be pretty hard for us to hit.
Workers. About 8 meters in size. They're general-purpose drones that can handle any terrain. They can also link up with the quadruped units. They form a kind of crane arm. How do I... lend us a hand!
Thanks, the pro.
I'll just... need help.
I'm in range.
What to do? Let's go, Natsuno. Hold up! Get it!
Enemies.
Warning.
What next?
Incoming heat signatures from above.
I guess life comes at you fast. Number 12, moving out.
Focus.
Let's see.
Stay calm.
No point of practice round.
They're like any other punks. They ought to be used to fights by now.
What do I
I'll
do?
make it work.
Still not used to this thing.
No way through this!
Much obliged.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand. can do this. Okay, I've gotta do this. Lend us a hand. What's the situation? Need help. I'll take them on.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I deny you! How's that? Is that it?
What now?
Threat range.
Come on! Okay, let's do this. Come on! How's that? Give it up.
This could get ugly. Enemies! I'll make it work.
Signatures from above.
Let's see. Number 12 moving up. Damned machines. What next? Number 12 moving up. What do I do? Okay. What now? Number 10 moving in.
Still not used to this thing.
Number 6.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Hold up! Hit! Look,
No, what do I do? I'm being targeted?
okay, let's do this. Die! Nice! That ought to do
I
it.
can help.
Oh, shit. No point overthinking it.
Enemy threat range.
Here comes the pain. I'll make it work.
Within enemy threat range.
Yes!
It ought to be used to fight by now. Okay, what now?
Number 10 moving
Okay,
out.
what's the plan? Come on! How's that?
Like it. Number 12 moving out.
They ought to be used to fight by now.
Let's do this. Take it. There it goes.
Here,
Got me.
Number 17.
The practice round's over.
Enemy threat range.
I'll make it work. You're just small fry. How's that? Try again.
Focus. Lend us a hand.
No fight I can't win.
Number 21.
I'll take
I
the
guess these
down.
goons don't like me.
I'll destroy you. Yes. See ya.
You're like any other punks.
Enemy threat range.
Number 10 moving out.
Okay, Sentinel. Gonna be okay.
The practice round's over.
Defensive mode active.
I guess life comes at you fast. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Okay, let's do
Call
this.
confirmed.
I'm home.
Let's see. The practice round's over.
Sentinel number 12.
What's the situation?
Active.
A hit. Enemy destroyed.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
The Aegis activated. The city's definitely taken damage, but no casualties.
Back in the days when I ran with my gang, I used to talk about how I wanted to tear this whole city down. Never thought I'd actually end up destroying it in some big robot battle.
But you're still fighting to protect it. There's not much more we can do.
Yeah, who asked you? What the hell would you know about how I feel?
If you're going to lash out at people, could you try not to do it when our lives are at stake?
Who asked you?
Come on, Yuki-chan.
Yeah, Look, I'm sorry. All this shit's just getting to me.
No more enemies, right? We did it!
Yes. No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me. Nothing's changed today either. I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era. Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be. Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No, she just looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
Chihiro, if she's still alive, if she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you. Despite a catastrophe, it seems to have almost two... Our mother's terrible. I'd never seen its pieced together. Even still, Chihiro took it with her. I saw when the war supposedly August of 1945, if that's true. And Japan loses the war in just 3 months. In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san. She must know something. Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended. Natsuno-san, get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yeah, I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive, but right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. If she's... We don't have a... I have no... She's either or... It's still here. It's been renovated, but I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in. There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up, and really has been 40 years. This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san, and where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san, thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs. Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special. But I'm glad you liked it. What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
Natsuno-san, get it together, Kate. She's certainly... I admit, she's... But I have more urgent... I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food. Natsuno-san's over there. Everyone's staring at me. I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
Hey, you! You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go. Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's... fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay? Everything okay?
Natsuno-san, I met you before. Back in 1945, and now here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this, about how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, jeez, how do I put this?
Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Yes. It was open.
All right. Then we'll talk about it there. Let's go. I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future. BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here, and I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel? And did she say it was made by aliens? It's a top-secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
Before the war, a story about it only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. This... BJ. I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
Keitaro. Miura.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes. My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
I checked the library for any records of such a weapon, but in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now, but I can't seem to reactivate. Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Yeah, show us.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two, I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl. You know I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Of course I do.
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. That scout unit is an alien from the future, At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Oh, me.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Natsuno-san's over there.
You again. Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry, but I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Tokisaka Shrine. That's where I first met her, but it was back in my own era. Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably. I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa! Whoa, hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
Whoa, hey! And why are you...
Natsuno-san. There was a big flash of light, and just like when I came to this era, same flash of light, and... Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinels behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro. My little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
Please.
Fine. Activate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
All right, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house. What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait, if people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
Despite a catastrophic loss, it seems to have almost Before the war, the story, it only ever to think it. The kaiju aren't they're alien and the Sentinels are the tools. That's... Tamao-san! What happened?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan...
Goto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan, where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Wait!
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san! She disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
Chihiro. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. That scout unit isn't, at least that the footage if it's real, all I know for certain is that it's According to Natsunos, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too, and BJ said he's from 80 years in the future. Natsuno-san, get it together. She's certain. I admit, I have more urgent. Back in 1945, but here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book, the idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years, but this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Our mother's terrible itself. I'd never seen her. It's pieced together. Even still, Chihiro took it with her where... The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them. Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to get Chihiro back.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem. Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attended a court. He's from even...
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto, the bastard who kidnapped Chihiro. Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something. I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true. It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister, it's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto, what the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility, but what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run. If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. and I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
A Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here? Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji, and she doesn't come from this world.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara, please. I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaro-san is...
one and the same.
I've had enough of this nut. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard!
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Cool. This must be it. Of course, the trek room's all the way in the back. Oh. Nachan!
No way! Yuki-chan?
You got tall, Nachan.
Your hair's so long, Yuki-chan. I almost didn't recognize you.
You're the one who told me to grow it out. Remember?
That's right. You stopped writing back to me. I was worried, you know.
Yeah. A lot of things happened after the move. But I just got transferred here. Today's my first day.
Really?
I knew you went to this school too. Figured I'd find you eventually. It's good to see your face again. Though, I never took you for a track girl.
Oh, there's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Aren't you in the middle of practice right now? I've got to get somewhere too. But now, we can see each other anytime.
Totally.
Keep working hard, Na-chan.
You know it. Later. See you tomorrow, Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan, so you're finally here.
Na-chan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about. Don't call me that. I don't like being called by my name.
But I just heard...
I didn't ask your opinion. Shut up. It's fine if it's her.
You remember me, right?
I don't know. Who are you again?
How about the guy you were destined to meet?
More like a random guy I bumped into in the shopping district. Don't get all weird about it.
Aw, you're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I said quit calling me that.
Hey, Amiguchi. I've been looking for you.
Nenji Ogata.
The hell? Well. If it isn't Takamiya of Suzu High. What are you doing on our turf? Not trying to stake a claim, are you?
She just transferred here, actually.
Built up a reputation as a tough guy, all the way back in middle school, actually. Every delinquent around here knows who he is. Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura.
The transfer, huh? You got the wrong uniform on, sweetheart.
Oh, look! It's just because that damn Four Eyes made a mistake. I mean, obviously, don't want to go around wearing those girly skirts anyhow.
Seems kind of weird if you ask me. A transfer at this time of year?
Maybe that's just how it happened for her.
Or maybe she's trying to pull some shit.
Hey, just lay off already.
But why'd she come here of all places?
Why here? Well...
Found her. Go on, then.
I've been waiting for you. You're dismissed. I'd like to speak with her alone. Yuki Takamiya, 16 years old. A first year at Suzugamine Girls High School. Entered a boys' school and engaged multiple delinquents, 12 of which were sent to the hospital. Your reputation precedes you.
I went to Nigakuri to settle a score, and somehow the cops managed to sniff me out. One of those dicks must have snitched. Any of those Kuri boys end up dead?
3 had bone fractures, the others just bruises and scrapes.
That's too bad. Got something to say? They're the ones who laid their filthy hands on my friend. All I did was give them what they had coming. None of your damn business anyways. You dragged me out of the pen just for this? You're really earning your pay today, aren't you? Well, go on. Rake me over the coals. See if I care.
That seems like a waste of time for both of us. Allow me to get to the point. We've taken notice of your particular set of skills. We'd like to work with you.
Seriously? And by that you mean selling out my friends? I'm not gonna be your stooge, and I don't work with cops. Go find some other sucker.
Your father, Heita Takamiya, currently serving a sentence for the murder of a gang member.
Yeah? So what?
There have been attempts on his life by other inmates. Not surprising, since the man he killed was a gang leader. I imagine it's a matter of reputation for them. Your father has been assaulted twice, but he is alive. For now. Now, if we were so inclined, it would be quite easy to transfer him to a safer facility. Contingent on your cooperation, of course.
God, I hate you already. He's behind bars for stabbing a Yakuza. Maybe he's nothing but a two-bit gangster, but he's the only real family I have.
On to business, then. Are you familiar with Shikishima Industries? Publicly, they manufacture a wide range of product. Rockets, planes, trains, ships, even home appliances. Not so publicly. It seems they're also developing nuclear weapons. We suspect they are colluding with another nation to do so.
And what does that have to do with me?
We began investigating and found that several minors are connected to these weapons. All of these children are of high school age and are being rounded up at a school affiliated with Shikishima.
So they're using kids to make nuclear weapons. This shit sounds ridiculous. Shikishima. It's that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges. So they're making weapons too? If you bastards got that much dirt on them, why don't you just bust into Shikishima yourself?
We'd prefer not to have this go public. And the less the police are involved.
Wait, if you're not the cops, then who the hell are you?
We are a special investigations unit, government established and affiliated. I am director of the SIU, and your superior.
All right, so they're making weapons. But what do these kids have to...
I'm glad to see I've piqued your interest. Take a look at those documents on the table. It's a list of their name.
That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the same to me.
Before we get into the specifics of the job, do you have any questions for me?
Class 1B, Iori Fuyusaka. Class 2A, Renya Goto. More Class 1, Kisaragi, Karabe. Class 1C, Natsuno Minami?
We need someone to investigate these students, and that someone is you, Yuki Takamiya.
Not-chan. But why her? Who's this?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Ryoko Shinonome. She is another undercover investigator, and your superior. Just as she did, you'll be transferring to Sakura High School. We'll handle the paperwork.
Hey, pump your brakes, you old man. I haven't agreed to any of this shit yet. They got dirt on you too, Dopey?
Is she the one?
Yes, she is.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
She doesn't look like she knows much.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like you.
You have quite the abrasive personality. You have quite the We're not finished. Do you accept your assignment?
I don't give a shit about your assignment.
Well then, I think it's safe to say we're not getting through to her.
Don't worry. She will work with us. It's her destiny, after all.
No sign of her today, either. Where are you, Not-chan? Oh.
Churro.
Hey, you! Got a sec? You're in Class 1C, that right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well... Natsuno Minami's in your class, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's been out for 3 days now.
Have you heard anything?
The teacher just said she was out sick.
Did they hear from her directly?
I don't know.
Sorry for bothering you.
Do you need something?
Oh, no.
Miwa-chan, Yuri-chan, any news? No one at the school seems to know anything.
I hope Natsuno-chan's okay. What should we do? Stop by Natsuno-chan's house again?
Those weird guys might still be there, though.
Hey, you! Got a sec? Hey, sorry to butt in, but... I heard you talking about Natsuno Minami.
Who are you?
Takamiya, but that's beside the point. I want to know what's going on with Natsuno. Why hasn't she been coming to school?
It sounds like she hasn't been at home either. We went to her house yesterday, but her mom just kept apologizing over the intercom.
The police were there too.
Were they really the police, though?
Well, that's worrying. Thanks for letting me know.
Usami-chan! Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
It's okay. Let's get going.
Nachan hasn't been at home either. And those cops... or whatever they are.
What are you doing?
What's your problem?
You remember your orders, don't you? You're supposed to keep a low profile.
I can't recall.
Maybe you've forgotten about your father, too.
What did you say?
One more thing. Don't go looking for Natsuno Minami.
What? You mean... Those guys they thought were the police.
They're agents with the SIU, in any case. Natsuno Minami isn't your concern. She's a part of my assignment. So stay out of my way. Are we clear?
Hey! Hold! What could have happened to Nachan? I bet that four-eyed bastard has some answers. Time to do what I do best.
This is unacceptable. I thought I made it clear that you are not to contact me.
I need to know what happened to Natsuno Minami, and I know you have answers.
Teenagers run away from home all the time.
That's what the police say, but the school insists she's out sick. Looks like nobody can get their story straight. So which is it, huh? I'm not an idiot, you know.
Your suspicions are not unfounded, but our investigation is still ongoing. I don't have a clear answer myself. We don't know where she is, or... The evidence so far points to kidnapping.
Who the hell would want to kidnap her? Shikishima?
They could have done it without anyone realizing she was gone. There'd be no need to draw such attention to themselves. No. Someone else is behind this.
And that's who Shinonome is looking for?
Someone at the school could be behind this. It's possible they are there even now. In any case, the situation is dangerous. I suggest you keep your nose out of it. Shinonome-kun has this under control. As for you, Takamiya-kun, you will continue to monitor the other students as instructed. Have I made myself clear?
Screw that. Huh? Okay, what to do? Can't go wrong with apple juice. Me and Nachan used to drink it all the time when we were kids. This place is a dump.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Takamiya-san, you are the Holmes, and I am the Watson. Erica Aiba, at your service. Please, call me Erica. I will do my best to assist you in solving mysteries. How would you like to start?
I met Aiba while I was trying to find out more about Nachan. Seems she likes me. Follows me around like a damn puppy dog. Even my steeliest glare doesn't faze her. Frickin' weirdo.
It's been several days since Minami-san has gone missing. She isn't sick, contrary to what her teacher says, and she didn't run away. Contrary to the rumor that's been going around, it seems likely she was involved in something much more sinister. Are you upset with me?
Just been antsy without my cigarettes.
So, what should we do? Conduct interviews? I love mystery novels. I've always wanted to be a detective too.
I'm not playing pretend, you know.
Yes, of course. I am merely your capable assistant.
Huh?
Well, at least I'll try to be. Which should we look into first? Which should we look into first? The wind feels nice. Been keeping this place all to yourself, huh?
Someone's drying their handkerchief. Wonder which girl this belongs.
Which should we look into?
This is Amiguchi's. He got a 92? Maybe he's not just a dumb pretty boy after all. Then again, he did ball this up and leave it on the ground. Yup, still an idiot. Some flirty rich kid who won't... He seems to be close friends with a...
Which should we look at?
Did you see that cute handkerchief?
Interviewing.
The one tied to the fence on the roof? I wonder whose
The
it
word
is.
has such a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sort of sign to her lover? Oh.
The word has such a nice ring to it, does...
Have a minute? I got some things to ask you. Huh? She's a name on the list in Four Eyes' 5. Her name... It was Yakushiji. She's pretty dull, actually. Natsuno Minami's still out, huh?
Seems like it.
Did you notice anything strange about her? Before she started taking days off,
Well, I haven't really thought about it. But now that you mention it, I noticed she was always hurrying to the track room at break. Even during class, she seemed to always be a bit anxious.
The track room, huh? She was in the track room even during break. What was Nachan doing? Is there anything else you noticed about Natsuno Minami?
I did see her fervently scribbling something in her notebook, and it didn't seem like it was just notes on the lecture. Was there something else?
Nachan was writing things in this notebook. Things that had nothing to do with her classes. Could it have something to do with her disappearance?
The word has such an...
Was there some...
Have a minute? I got some things to...
Can I help you?
No, this girl. She's a name on the list in Four Eyes' 5. Iori... And the one next to her, in the her too. Tomi... Kis... Now you've been going to Natsuno Minami's house. Any news since? Oh. So...
Yes? Oh, could you be...
I mean, the way you're dressed. Are you one of those Sukeban girls?
Oh, are you like... hiding a razor in your skirt right now?
Of course not.
This is the first time I've seen one in real life. Oh, wow.
Is your friend okay? You stay here. You're on the track team, right?
I'm a second year and captain of the track team. Did you need something?
I wanted to ask you about Natsuno Minami.
She skipped out on our last few trains, but I guess she's out sick.
Did she look sick to you?
She looked fine to me, right?
Yep, I thought so too. I think it was after that one incident. That's when Minami-san started skipping training, and school too, I guess.
What incident?
There was a fire in the north building.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe it's unrelated.
Right around the time of that fire, Na-chan started skipping her training sessions for track. Could it be related? A fire?
Yeah. I heard an explosion started it.
Really? I heard it was arson.
Right around the time of Na-chan's start, could it be related?
I can see it clearly now. The primary suspect. I am certain their intentions were not pure.
You heard anything about that fire in the...
No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything. I can see it clear. The their intention.
Hello.
You on the track?
Yeah.
You know anything about the fire in the north?
No.
Natsuno Minami is too. Did you notice anything strange about besides her being absent?
Well, depends what you define as strange, but Natsuno did stop coming to... But I'd still see her in the locker room.
Doing what?
It seemed like she was there to get something.
Something?
Some kind of UFO-looking thing? It just looked like a box when it was in her bag.
A box in the locker room, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Something that the girl on the track team mentioned. She said Na-chan went into the locker room to get a box and described it as some kind of...
I can see the their intention.
Excuse me, that room is for authorized personnel only?
It's just a damn locker room. Can't get in the locker room as long as that ditz is around. Guess I have no choice. I gotta ask for her help.
I can see it. The their intention.
Yo, Aiba. I want to take a look around the track room, but that goody two-shoes over there keeps stopping.
You want me to be...
What, you don't want to do it?
Oh, good heavens! You and I are partners, Takamiya-san. I shall not let you down.
Yeah, just hold her attention until I get inside the room. Wait for me out here when you're done.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, yeah?
I would like to inquire about Minami-san.
You too?
Oh, was there someone else?
Well... What did you want to know about Natsuno?
Oh...
Tiny Nachans. Found it. This must be that notebook. The one that girl in Nachan's class was talking about. She said she saw her fervently scribbling in... Nachan. Nothing I haven't already looked...
What follows is an investigative record of important moments in time and space. I have finally encountered my destiny. He has arrived from outer space. An actual in summary? Whoa.
An extraterrestrial being. Did Nachan make all this up? Or is it possible she really was abducted by aliens?
What follows is an investigative record. What follows is... These advanced life forms have managed to conquer time. Who could have dreamed that their technology, an actual gateway to time travel, right in Tokisaka Shrine?
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe Nachan went there. Either way, it's definitely a clue.
What follows is a... He says he's looking for a robot. It's called Sentinel number 17. Writing inside of it seems to enable him to fight against evil aliens.
A robot. Could this be what Four Eyes... Is this the weapon Shikishima is developing? Huh? I thought you were supposed to be distracting that...
She was called over by her senpai, so off she went.
Ugh. I thought I told you to wait outside.
I can't do that.
You heard anything about that fire in the north building?
No, I don't know anything. The locker room of the athletic. Just think of the drama that...
I thought I told you to wait.
I can't do that.
What follows is an... These advanced... Who could have dreamed an actual...
Yo, where's Tokisaka Shrine?
It's nearby, actually.
I should go check it out. Take me there, will ya? I'm gonna go grab my bag. I'll meet you at the front gate. Something that the girl on the track, she said Nachan went into the locker and described it as some kind... Hey.
Yuki Takamiya, weren't you told not to Wait. There was something you said before. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. You said you hid something for me.
Oh, right. You told me to hide it. You don't remember, do you? It was in the passageway to the old school building.
The old school? What happened there?
You were watching something. It was being shown through a projector, and you started crying.
A projector?
Yeah, and you were saying something about Four Eyes.
Mr. Ida. Oh, so sudden. My pills.
Shino no Me. It wasn't too long after I transferred here. I saw her.
Sorry
she
to
was
make you
near the
wait,
old school
Takamiya-san.
building. I was thinking there were fewer people around here. So, this is the old school building. I heard it's gonna be demolished soon. No doubt it is old. It was built during the war. Seems like a shame, really. This place is so quiet. Would have been a perfect place to hang out. If I had been serious about my studies, I wonder if I could have got into Sakura the normal way. Huh?
My ID is now registered. I'm shutting off your AI function. Search for it. It's somewhere in your memory. Look for the information on me and Mr. Ida.
It was all a lie.
Is this me from the future?
His love was nothing but empty words. Mr. Ida. He was using me right from the very start. I was such a fool. We are all that remains of humanity. And still we deceive each other. So filled with hate, I have had enough.
This can't be real.
Humanity has always been fated for ruin. Project Ark was a mistake, but it is already in its second stage. I cannot stop it. All I can do is derail it. I have linked in parts of the terraforming project. The heavy machinery will then purge humans from all sectors. If everything goes according to plan, the final phase will be reset, and all sectors will fall into a never-ending loop. What remains will be a peaceful world, finally free of humanity.
No, I couldn't have.
This place will be destroyed as well. The human race has reached its end. We have no need for a future.
What in the hell?
It can't be.
Hey. Wait a minute. You're the girl that Shinonome.
It's impossible.
Are you okay?
Did I do it? Was it really me? I destroyed the world? No, I won't believe it. Mr. Ida would never deceive me.
What are you talking about?
There's no way. That isn't my future.
Just take a deep breath, okay? Come on, stand up. Who were you talking about? Was it Four Eyes?
If that's the future we're heading for, then what good are these?
Shit. Medicine? Here. Don't you need these?
Why? Why are you trying to help me?
Well, you're my senpai at the SIUs. Oh, yeah. That thing is crazy. Is it a new kind of projector or something? Huh. So how do you work this thing? I want to see that video. Huh? Hey! Are you alright?
Get that thing out of here, please. Don't tell Mr. Ida. Don't tell anyone, please.
Can't believe you collapsed on me like that. Hey, whoa. You sure you're okay to get up? Here, it's your medicine. Morimura made you take those pills too. It was the first thing she did when I carried you in here. Are you sure it's okay? To take so much of it, I mean.
I don't understand. Why did you have my medicine?
You threw the bottle on the ground.
I threw it?
Yeah. Anyway, about that... Are you sure it was okay?
Huh? What?
The thing you told me to hide.
I said no such thing.
Are you trying to play games with me? You were babbling on and on about that damn Four Eyes, and crying. A lot.
What? Me? Don't lie to me.
What the hell is going on with this girl? It literally just happened. Shit, seriously? What are those for, I
can't think straight unless I take them.
I don't know, dude. It looks like bad news to me.
Oh. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Takamiya-san, please, just stay out of this.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just...
You don't look too well. Maybe some medicine would make you feel better.
I'm out of here.
Let's roll.
No problem.
I'll fight.
Looks pretty skinny compared to you guys. Don't.
Its shoulder gyros can carry up to 600 tons, so it can fly, but it's about a quarter of the weight of...
But hey, that's some crazy mobility, Yuki-chan. Besides, it's got a...
The spiked heels are powerful pile bunkers. They can also release a high-voltage surge to overload enemy internal, but that requires a massive amount of energy. If you overuse it without any... What's optimal?
Let's go, man. Gotta keep it together. I can help. Need help.
Always think ahead. Number 22, advancing.
Gotta do something. Gotta keep it together. What to do?
What now?
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Number 20, moving out.
Next move. Always think it's me. Now then. How's this?
Got it rough. Hold still. Bullseye.
Are you good? That easy.
What to do? Need help.
Are we winning? Number 20, moving out.
Next move. Number 22,
We've got
advancing.
it rough. Are we winning? Number 20, moving out. Stay calm. I can do this. Don't miss. Bingo. There you go. We should probably get out of here.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Now then. How's this?
Number 17?
That easy.
What's the situation? I'll just... Number 14.
Good.
I'm getting nervous.
Target encounter incoming.
I need to think.
Signatures from above.
Need help.
Hit.
What now? Number 20, moving out.
Always think ahead. Too slow. That easy. Hit. That's my win.
Let's go, Natsuno. Hold up! Get it!
That easy.
Stay calm. I can do this. Try this. Nice.
You stay on guard.
Enemy threat range.
I'm in range. Hit.
I can help. Yes.
They're after me.
Number 22.
Are we
Enemy threat range.
winning? Hold still. Nailed it. That's some power.
Gotta keep it together. Ready for this? Hit!
Now then. Good timing. Good. How many down?
Termination of... Aegis activated. Terminal closure surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Looks like they changed targets. Now they're going for another terminal.
You guys go on ahead. I'm giving my Sentinel. I'll go find a motorcycle nearby and catch up.
Stealing bikes again? Thought you said...
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm just borrowing it.
Could you give me a ride?
You're dismounting too, Shinonome-senpai?
You're gonna let her ride behind you?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Don't tell me you're...
No, dumbass, I am not jealous. I got places to be.
That's the last of them, right?
I'll be fine. Just need to rest.